show in a quick video how I fill up my pipeline with potential deals. So a lot of the time people think that you need to go direct to vendor to find the good deals, but that's not necessarily true. You can find quite a lot online, it just takes a bit of effort. So what I do, I use PropertyEngine every day and I search all the portals, Rightmove, On the Market, Zoopla, for deals that may not necessarily look good initially, but if there's a potential, if there's a chance that you could get something discounted, you could negotiate with the estate agent and the vendor to agree a good price, and it's always worthwhile just filtering things out, because on the first time you call the estate agent, you might not get your deal accepted, get your offer accepted, sorry. But as you fill up your pipeline, then 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks down the line, if that property's still on the market, then the vendor's more open to offers and more willing to negotiate. So it's always a good idea just to have a look through and see what's out there. So I'll show you what I do in PropertyEngine. So here I have lots of searches saved, but I'll show you how I do it if I'm looking for a new area. So if we go start new property search, so we'll have a look in Derby. So we'll say Derby, there we go. And then we'll change the filters here. So I'm going to say needs modernising, because I want a property where it needs some work so I can add some value and then put it back in the market, get some profit. So that's the idea. So we can change the filters down here. So I'm saying 50 to 170. And then what I want to do is filter out auction properties because I don't want them in there. And I can say property type, just houses. I don't want to see flats. Okay, so there we go. What have we got now? So this one here, let's have a look at this one. It's on for 130. And the first thing I do when I look at it is I look at what they want for it, and then I look at what the potential is in the area. So looking at all the sold comparables within 1 mile within the last 12 months, this is the price that they've sold for. So on first glance, I'm like, maybe not. I will look at the comparables here, and PropertyEngine's really good for this because it just shows you, it's really easy just to find the comparables rather than searching through and Rightmove, which you can still do, but it's just easier on here. So this one, Balfour Road, Derby, it sold for 140 last July. You can have a quick skim through to see, and so that didn't need a big refurb. I think it needs refreshing, but that one only went for 140. 121. So you can have a quick glance through and look at all the comparables. If we go back to the property here, let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, so this one needs a refurb. It looks quite old. So to me, this is not like looking good initially. So let me look at something else. What's this one? 135. Needs some work doing. See, the comparables here look better. So let's have a look at the comparables here. That one went for 161. Not the best condition. Let's have a look at that one, 160. Similar type house. Okay, so at first glance, I mean, this may not be excellent right now, but it's worthwhile keeping an eye on it. So I'll mark it as interested, and then I'll have a look on Rightmove. I'll add that to my investment potentials, and then I'll contact the estate agent just to see if it's available. Then I'll go away again, actually have a look at crunching the numbers, because I wouldn't be offering 135 for this. I'd offer below that, but I'd need to crunch the numbers first, see how it looks, and then I'll add that to my pipeline. And the pipeline I use, my CRM, is Podio. I've set it up for all the different fields that I want to use in there, but I'd add that to pipeline, have a look at the numbers, and then keep an eye on it. And then over the next few weeks, if that's not sold, then I'll keep speaking to the estate agent and see where it takes me. So that's how I add properties to my pipeline.